How's it going, everyone? Berryland here. That's right. There's a whole ton of berries. I've been doing a little bit of work around the farm, and yeah, I've been getting some berries. I've been planting them. Like I haven't done too much really, but I was actually ahead in recording by just a little bit. So I rather than record an episode, I think it was last night right now. I just played a little bit just to deal with the berries, like I said I would. I figured, you know, it's kind of boring to watch, which is why I'm making you sit through this right now, right? No. I actually wanted to talk about this. So, you know, a few people have suggested in the past that, you know, I should have gotten an encounter here at the berry fields. But one thing that is worth mentioning is the berry fields here, they actually are on Route 7. Like, if you were to save your game or catch a Pokemon here, it's counted as Route 7. So I wouldn't have even been able to do that anyway. But it's, I guess, a thought. I figured, you know, I might as well mention that just so you kind of knew. Do I think it's a big problem? Ooh, citrus berries, very nice. Do I think it's a big problem if, you know, if, let's say, you want to get one here? Well, first of all, there's nothing too exciting. But second of all, the Pokemon you get here aren't even that great in the big picture of things. We're gonna go the lazy route. We're gonna put in one of every kind of berry. Like I said, I was doing a bit of berry planting here, and I got quite a few orange berries. We have a really good supply of them now, and I've been trying to farm up some of the other berries that might help later. I guess I'm thinking about it. Tarragon could do really well with Cheek Pouch. I think that could be very, very good. Wait, I got Boost Mulch. Darn it, I thought... Oh, maybe I did it wrong. I wasn't paying attention. Darn it, that's why I shouldn't talk. Okay, mulch is always nice to give the soil. I'm just gonna put some citrus berries here, because those actually will help later on in the game. Part of the reason I really wanted to get that citrus berry from Snorlax. Actually, I wasn't even sure I'd get it. I know I can get a citrus berry later on. I don't remember off the top of my head where, but I don't think it's that far away. I think it might actually be on Route 10. But maybe not. Who knows? Whatever the case, I got one now. And now I have 5, but now I only have 2 actually, because I planted 3 of them, but then I'll have a lot later. Okay, berries are done. They're out of the way. We can stop talking about these darn things. Wait, what the heck? Well, I thought we could stop talking about them, but yeah, I own this place. And apparently this lady wants to talk to me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, what did you have to say? Why are you just going into these people's house like that? Like, do you own this place? I don't even know. Oh yeah, so here's a look at my team, by the way. I know I try to do this in every episode. Some people have been saying that there's some problems with my team, and I don't know. It looks kind of normal to me. Yeah, there's so many normal types on this team right now, but oh well, I guess we're gonna have to deal with it. Not really a lot we can do. At least we have a full team at this point, which is great. I'm trying to think. Actually, how much money do I have? I might want to go back. Oh, I only have 10,000. That's not really a lot of money. I was thinking I could go back and buy a TM, but probably not necessary at this point. So let's just run over here. I might check out the chateau sometime in the future, and I know there's a trainer in there I could fight. She's not really tough, but has a few Pokemon. Actually, she has like 6 Pokemon on her team, if I recall. So it's really more of just a pain getting through her. Not really like a challenging pain, but let me tell you about a challenging pain, okay? That's gonna be on this route, Route 8. Oh man, if I remember correctly, there's not just 1, but 2 trainers of death. And their names are John Cena. Actually, it's Dexio and Cena, but no, they aren't the trainers of death here, don't worry. They just want to update my Pokedex so then it will have capabilities for the mountain region place thing, or coastal. Yeah, coastal. We're not a mountain yet. What am I thinking? There's some grass over here, so we can get a new encounter, which is great. But there's also an item somewhere. I don't remember where the item is. Oh, there it is. I knew it was somewhere. There's probably a hidden item or two I'm forgetting over here. I don't really care right now. It's not a big deal, but I definitely wanted to get this hit point up because I can use that and make lots of cash from it, which is great. Okay, before I do anything else, let me get my encounter. I have a full team, so what this means, gender clause does not apply right now. I can just catch whatever I want and leave it at that, which is great. That's excellent news. Excellent news indeed. Now, I do have a male Pokemon in the PC. Now, just in case you're not familiar with the rules of the Wedlocke, I think I'm going to use her, by the way. Just in case you're not familiar with the rules of the Wedlocke, you only pair Pokemon when they're in your party. So I don't have to catch a female Pokemon for Basil. And it's a Zangoose. Oh, that's so awesome. I really needed another normal type. And on top of that, she's female. Well, that's great. Let me see if I can catch her in a quick ball. I'd love to use a Zangoose. I like Zangoose. They're pretty cool. They're also pretty strong, so I would certainly not complain about using a Zangoose. That's one of the better encounters I've encountered so far. My only concern is it going to knock me out? That could be quite bad. Let's go for Thief? Actually, I don't think Return is going to knock it out. Thistle doesn't hit very hard. Oh yeah, that's not even close. Ooh, Pursuit. I have to be careful of that. Let's go for Return again. Hope I don't get a crit. I'm okay. Fury Cutter, something I need to watch out for, but I should be fine. All right. Let's use a Great Ball. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, let's catch this thing. Come on. I want to get this. I don't necessarily want to use an Ultra Ball. I want to save those just in case I find something really great in, what is it? The Glittering Cave, I think it is. Yeah, well, I got Zangoose. That's wonderful. 320 experience. That's also very nice. I have to be very mindful of my experience going forward here. Alright, got a Zangoose. It is feuded with Seviper for many generations. Its sharp claws are its biggest weapons. Well, duh. Have you seen those things? Anyway, I'm gonna think of a name for her really quick, and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so after giving it a little bit of thought, I've decided to name her kind of a name that I was looking forward to giving any sort of Pokemon, but I think it actually fits Zangoose pretty well. I'm gonna name her Foxglove. Now, Foxglove is an herb. I mean, you would not use it in cooking. It's a toxic herb. It's kind of venomous. And it has a kind of neat looking flower, but like, okay, first of all, poisonous, which is cool. And even though Zangoose isn't poison, like, she resists poison, okay? I mean, not like literally the type, but like, you know, immunity. She can't be poisoned. And on top of that, like, it looks like she got gloves. So even though I know she's a cat ferret or whatever it is, yeah, we're gonna call her Foxglove. I like that. It's a cute name for her. Okay, now I also need to heal up another of my cute Pokemon, and that would be Thistle. Let's use a super potion on her. So I think I actually want to be using my other pair here. I'm not ready to use Tarragon or Mandrake just yet. Oh, you know what? Rather than having no items on my Pokemon, I should definitely put like an Oranberry or something on them. And once I get more citrus berries, I'll be able to put citrus berries on as well. But now that I have plenty of Oranberries, not a problem having some of those. All right. And yeah, we'll just give them to everyone. I don't really care about stealing items at this point. I just want to survive. I know everyone's a band of thieves, which is good. All right, here we go. We got Oranberries left and right for everyone. It's like a buffet. Last thing. Oh, shoot. You know what? I was going to switch. That's right. Okay, so let's move Nutmeg and Carob up front. Give them a little bit of action. I can't depend on Sage and, who's the new one now? I'm already forgetting. Oh, darn it. I'm so bad with names sometimes. Thistle, that's right. Okay, I know you can see it on the sidebar, or the bottom layout place, but I can't while I'm playing. I have to do it from memory. Oh! Is this one of the Trainers of Death? I think she might be, okay? If she's who I'm thinking she is, she has an Axew. And that thing, we need the strength of Carob to take that thing out. Oh man, that is scary stuff. That Axew, let me tell you about that Axew, okay? That thing, I don't even know what moves it has. I don't remember if it has Dragon Rage or not. I just remember it being one of the most frightening things to fight. If she doesn't have it, then it's someone later on. Yeah, that's her, all right. Dream big is what I say. You're looking at the future champion after all. Bring it on. Oh, snap! Yeah, that's right. Rising Star Paulette with her Axew. I could have sworn her name was Louise, though, but maybe I'm thinking of another Trainer of Death later on. Yeah, a level 19 Axew. Yeah, that's just swell. If you're not ready for this, like, I'm so fortunate that I have, a fully evolved Pokemon. And that's like the first time I think I've seen Carob fail to knock something out with one hit. Oh, Dual Chop. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is, so often you won't have an evolved Pokemon at this point, especially in a Wedlocke. So, yeah, that Axew, I don't remember if it has Dragon Rage or not. Doesn't even need it because that Dual Chop hurts, man. It really hurts. So, thankfully, Carob defused that situation. Like always, he's a good little beaver. Oh, man, he's so great. Like, I love Carob. He's really grown on me. I actually think he's the strongest on my team right now. Even though I know Sage is level 21, he doesn't really feel like it. He's not hitting as hard as I'd like him to. Inkay. Huh. Yeah, that also would have been an interesting Pokemon to have. Would have been a pain to remember to flip my 3DS upside down, though, but I've not ever used one, to my knowledge. Wait, is this guy? I don't even remember what you have. According to my predictions, this victory is as good as mine. Now to put them to the test. I think he has like a Drifblim or something. Or not Drifblim, a Drifloon. Yeah, Reese. Pancham. Alright, alright. Let's go ahead and fight this guy. Man, I hate Bug, okay? I'm just gonna tell you straight up that Bug has to be one of my least favorite types. I know I say this every time I use a Bug. No offense there, Nutmeg, but like I can never remember like its type stuff. So we're actually gonna go with Focus Energy. I can't remember if it's not super effective, but like, I can't remember if fighting resists Bug or Bug resists fighting. I think it's that Bug resists fighting, and if I use a Bug type move, it's neutral damage. Nope, I'm wrong. Of course I get that wrong. I always get that wrong. That's why I said I hate Bug type, okay? Not Bug Pokemon, just like the type, all right? It always confuses me, no matter what. I think that fighting and Bug, like Bug still resists fighting, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm 99% sure of that, but I just couldn't remember if it was the opposite as well. Which I guess I find kind of interesting, really. You have two types that resist each other. So, Goldeen is surely going to use Peck against me. That's something I ain't having none of, alright? I'm getting out of here. I've been leered twice. One Peck from a Goldeen could be rather uncomfortable. So we're gonna let the Beaver take this thing. We're gonna leave it to Beaver. Leave it to Carob. Oh yeah, there we go. It really took care of that one. I know, people have been saying that in the comments. I love it. Oh, great. It's a Skidoo, Skiddo. Yeah, we're gonna fight the Skiddo. I don't care what the official pronunciation is. A lot of you really agreed that Skidoo isn't all that great. It should totally be Skiddo. Yeah. I mean, it's sort of like Rayquaza, you know. That was good. That was really good. Yeah, good job there. Great. Well, we've taken him out. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm thinking of Rising Star Luis. Maybe she's the one with the Drifloon. Drifloon, yeah, that's it. It's down here? Man. Oh, yeah, there's another one of the Trainers of Death, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. I think he is. I know I've lost Pokemon to him before. I guess that kind of makes you a Trainer of Death. He's someone that I would usually avoid under just about every circumstance because he has a level 20? I think it's a level 20 Machop. Yeah, not something I really want to deal with, but again, if he is a Trainer of Death, I have to fight him, so let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, he's got a Machop, all right. Mama Chop and I will walk these mountain paths in our bare feet. Think you could take us on? I hope so. Oh, please don't throw me off the cliff. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's really interesting to see what people consider a Trainer of Death. Like, I'm basing it off of my, my definition, which is basically just a trainer that's really tough and has oftentimes killed my Pokemon. Now, does that mean every trainer is a Trainer of Death? No, not at all. But there's been a lot of people saying, you know, who they've struggled with. Like, for instance, the Riolu guy back on Route 22. A lot of people have trouble with, and that's understandable. Like, that counter comes out of nowhere, but I don't know, this guy didn't really seem that tough. Maybe I overestimated him. I still think that a level 20 Machop with Stab Karate Chop at this point in the game is probably worthy of that category or that classification. But like, no, let's not get rid of Twin Needle. You know, I have Return. I don't really need Rage. Yeah, you don't need that. Okay, there we go. But whatever the case, he's a trainer that I wanted to fight. Not all Trainers of Death mean that someone's going to die either. It just means it's someone that I remember being kind of tough, and I've lost Pokemon to. There's an escape rope here. Oh, nice. That I've lost Pokemon to in the past, usually because they're a jerk. And I think that level 20 Machop is certainly jerk-worthy. It's like a jerk class right there. Okay, now one thing I just want to mention on the whole topic of Trainers of Death, there is this person here. Okay, Sky Trainers. That is no bueno, man. We're not fighting Sky Trainers, okay? They aren't really Trainers of Death as much as they are trainers of certain doom and demise. In any kind of Nuzlocke or Wedlocke, you're probably not going to have flying-type Pokemon in general. And in a Wedlocke, you're not even going to be able to, like, switch out. They oftentimes have higher-level Pokemon than the Pokemon in the area. And, yeah, it's not really that I'm, you know, afraid of them. I'm just completely terrified of them, all right? We're not fighting them. It's just not happening. They're not required. They do not count as Trainers of Death. They are. Like, if you really want to challenge yourself, feel free. This is a really challenging run for me. In general, honestly, it's like, oh yeah, fight 2 Pokemon that are going to have super effective moves against flying types. Oh, hi, Kalen. With 1 Pokemon, because that's all I have on my team right now that can even fight. Actually, I don't even know if Nutmeg can fight, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna try. So I'm in Ambrette Town. That's great. That's just where I wanted to get to today. I was really hoping I could make it there. Fought 2 Trainers of Death. That's great. That is great. I tell you, my power pair, they are doing so good. But let me give them some more power with TM94 Rock Smash. Yeah, this is a great move to have at this point in the game because it's a fighting type move that a lot of Pokemon can learn. Oh, you can learn Bulldoze. Okay, so we're definitely gonna give this to Thistle. We're definitely gonna give this to as many Pokemon as I can. Teach it to, Guess we'll get rid of the defense curl. And let's see. Oh, you know, I don't remember if I mentioned it or not. I did get bulldoze in the last episode. I think I mentioned it, and I mentioned I went to the cafe place, Cafe Lanoff. I didn't. Well, you might have seen it, but who else should I teach? Rock Smash 2, maybe Tarragon. Let's see, what do you got, buddy? You've got Mud Slap, Thief, Return. I don't know if I'm better off with Mud Slap or not. Like, that accuracy lowering might save your life. I like to have options that can save lives, you know? It's so risky, though. I'm gonna get rid of it. It's fine. Okay, and then one final Pokemon should be getting Rock Smash. Let's see if I can teach this, well, I mean, I know I can, but what can I get rid of for this? I could get rid of Focus Energy, but it's really nice. Although having a Fighting type move would also be really nice. Huh. Alright, well, oh, whoops, darn it, I've done it wrong. There we go. Alright, what about you, Carib? I just want one Pokemon to have a Fighting type move on all these, just in case I run into a Rock type. Oh yeah, you know what, let's get rid of Headbutt. I don't really need Headbutt. I know I was kind of talking it up. I like it, but Return is just so strong. And I just don't really want that flinch. Okay, there we go. I mean, I like the flinch, I just don't want to have to depend on getting it. Cool, so we're here. Yo, this is a good deal. Yeah, I'll trade you a Pokeball for a Dive Ball. Sure, why not? Looks a little prettier. Guess there's some stuff around here. Like you. Speed of 127 or greater? I think not. Let's see. Pokemon can evolve during battle. Yeah, obviously. Okay, who else we got down here? Hey. Oh yeah, don't talk to me about Smeargle, okay? I like this bench. This is a nice bench. It's kind of close to the cliff. Like, you think it's a little dangerous, but the scenery can't be beat. And then there's this lovely hotel right here, which has something in it. I think it's you. Yeah, that's right. I got nature power. Great, I love nature. Actually, I wonder if anyone can learn this. Ah, no way, Tarragon can learn it. I don't know how I feel about this. I honestly don't know how I feel about this. Oh, man. I guess I could get rid of Thief. I'm gonna get rid of Thief for nature power. I can always reteach either of these moves, so... And since your partner there already has Thief, I think, right? Oh, no, she doesn't. Man, she can't learn any moves. She can learn Protect. Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. Well, they'll both be evolving pretty soon anyway. Got something rare from a customer. Probably get that checked out. Was there anything else up here? Oh, there's this guy. No. And I don't need to see Mr. Bonding. I know. You guys have loved me seeing him. It's kind of creepy, but kind of funny at the same time. But he pretty much just says the same old thing. And I can't even use O-Powers anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, before I proceed, I need to go in this building to walk over here just so Caleb can be like, yo, what's up? Wait for me. I want to be first. And then this guy can be like, yo, you're interrupting my coffee break there, pal. Want to help me unbox these boxes? No, not really. So we're trying to figure out about Mega Evolution. We know about fossils because we're looking at one right now. We need to go to the Glittering Cave to get a fossil so this guy can tell us about Mega Evolution. Apparently. I know it's kind of a convoluted plot. It doesn't really make sense, but... oh, well. And this guy's like, yo, if you got a Pokemon called Genesect, you're gonna show me, right? Yeah, totally, dude. Yeah, how do you know about my Genesect? What? Oh, man. And then lastly, I think there is something in this building. I think this guy. Yeah. No. It's you? Yes, it's you. The Rocky helmet. Oh, yeah. This is great. I wonder who is worthy of the Rocky helmet. Someone who can take some damage and maybe Thistle. What do you have for a move? Or for an item, an orange berry? No one really has good defense. That's the problem. Oh, shoot. You know what? We're gonna put it on you anyway. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, right? There you go. Definitely not giving anyone the quick claw ever again. Oh, that thing. It's a nightmare. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. We're gonna wrap things up here because I think this is a good spot to leave things. Yeah, so I will see you on the next episode. Oh, hold on a second. There's something I'm missing. I want to take a look at Foxglove, my new Zangoose. That's right, because we don't have her in the party, but maybe, well, hopefully not too soon. But hey, she's chilling in there with Basil. All right, you're impish. Impish, huh? Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, we got Foxglove and Basil in there. Man, she's so strong! 41 attack, and she's only level 14. Oh, man, I've been missing out. Wow, you could be amazing someday, Foxglove. All right, well, anyway, we're gonna end things here. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon X Wedlocke. See you next time, cinnamon rolls. Oh, yum. Hey, got any cinnamon rolls for me? You don't? What do you mean you don't got any cinnamon rolls? I don't want my Pokemon to be healed. I want cinnamon rolls.